Hey, it's Dave. We're in Concord, California at a VW and Porsche Treffen.
This is our 17th year of the NorCal Vintage VW and Porsche Treffen. I started the show because my friends own Porsches and VWs, and I wanted everybody to come in and have a good time. I do it for fun. You know, I live nearby, and I just wanted to put on a show that was close to my house where I didn't have to drive for hours, which seems to be every car show is always 2 hours away. It started out with 14 cars. The first show was only 14 cars. And then it's over the 17 years, it's grown into what you see today. It's supposed to be an air-cooled show, but I've kind of got the feeling that if somebody pulls in with their slightly later water pumper Porsche or maybe a little later VW, I don't turn people away. I think everybody likes to come and just hang out. It's just a reason to get your car out and drive it around and then hang out with friends. It's almost more about the friends than it is the cars, but you know, everyone loves to drive their car, so you know, it's just a good way to have fun and relax and chill with your homies, you know.
Can you give your name and spell it?
My name is Tim McCabe, MCCABE. Hello. When I built my house, I have a garage and I put a car hoist in there, and I worked for Porsche and Volkswagen for 28 years. That's what I do. I restore old Volkswagens and buses and stuff. Dude, I used to drive around the Stone Ridge Mall. Sometimes I would hit 140 miles an hour. This is my project for the last 4 years. Got Porsche brakes, 12 volt, got a rag top. The rag top's not original, and this is a 54 pan, which is period correct, but it's not original. But it's a fun car to drive, and I love it. Basically, it looks stock except for the voltage regulator, and I have a dummy I'm going to put up there. It's got the 3 distributor and a stock fuel pump, but inside it's got Porsche pistons, aluminum barrels, Porsche crankshaft, and it's stroke 1420 cc's, and this car burns rubber. It's all powder coated tin. It looks all, like I said, looks stock on the outside, but it's not. I'm asking $35,000, but I'll take a little bit less, of course. Got a lot of money wrapped up into it, and the reason I'm selling is I got too many. So I got too many cars.
I'm Richard Davis. I've owned the Buggy House since 1967. It was a Volkswagen shop in Hayward, California. We just sold it and retired in 2010. So we have a 51 Deluxe with crotch coolers. A friend of mine was in Europe, and he said there's 2 Volkswagens that we should probably own back in here, and one was a 47, one's a 51. So just through correspondence back in the early 80s, I put a deposit on both cars. Fortunately enough, I had a good rapport with this guy, and he calls me back and said, hey, I got somebody here with cash. He wants to buy both cars. And I said, my money is there, but it got lost in somebody's account. I said, tell me which one's the best of the cars. And he said, this one far exceeds the 47. He sold the 47 off, and I bought this one, and here we are today. I repainted it, rebuilt the motor, and that's about it. The pan, the body, and the motor are all matching numbers. The crotch coolers are very unique to this year only, and it has these mirrors that are really, really different. On the gear shift knob, there's an ashtray, a cigar ashtray. So when you put your hand on top, you have your cigar and the ashes fall into the little receptor, and on top is an ashtray, another ashtray. That'd be a cigarette ashtray. The tray and the fuel shutoff is original to the car. The clock works, so the clock's right on time. Might be off a couple minutes, and that's the original interior, being a second owner of the car. Yeah, it even smells 1950s. So, okay, so what are you guys doing?
You want some water after this, man?
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
You want a Corona?
No.
Hi, my name is Daniel Basualdo, but the people know me as a Daniel Pata de Perro because our club is the Pata de Perro. This is my bus, 1965. I get it in 2012, and in 2013 we decided to go to Mexico, driving this beautiful bus. We've been thinking doing it in a couple of days because it's not too far, just 10,000 miles. I think the unique in this bus is they change the look for a 80s. If you see, it has a big tires on front and in back. They put that kind of strips, very 80s, with a different kind of paint of the usage now. This is acrylic, there is no more that kind. We fix all the things inside to make it a little comfortable, and the easy, I can get over 120 miles per hour of this one. And the unique on this one for me is because I did a trip with my wife and I spent long time with her going to many car shows. My wife passed away a couple days ago. It was so tough, that one, but I spent a lot of time in the bus with her. It was so funny because when we bought it, I didn't say nothing to my wife, and we went to the place and I say, I have a surprise for you. And she said, okay, let's go. And we went there and saw the bus. She said, is this my surprise or your surprise? Yeah. And she supported me all the time in my things.
That's so good. Can I have a hug?
Sure.
Man, sorry. I'm sorry about it.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Well, this show is different. What I like about this one is that there is no judging, there's no awards, it's very casual, there are no classes, you're not told where to park, you can go wherever you want. If you want to be in the shade, go in the shade. If you want to be in the sun, be in the sun. All models, Bug, Bus, Porsche, air-cooled, water-cooled, everybody's welcome, no discrimination. Custom or stock, you just do whatever you want to do, and that's what's different about this event, and I like it. Keep the circle small, that's what I like about it, you know, smaller circle, smaller drama.